How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Palworld tutorial video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a very good way of getting a shit ton of metal ore in the early game of Palworld. I don't know if this method is good in the late game. However, I'm pretty new to the game myself, and I've only really gotten past, the very early game. I'm only level 19. This is my main account. However, I did discover what I came up with a very solid method of getting a ton of iron ore. So this strategy relies on the mountain across from Chillet. So I'm sure all of you know where Chillet is located. I set up a second base across the bridge from where Chillet spawns. And the reason I did this is because a ton of metal ore nodes will spawn around here. You can see there's 4 right there. However, there's actually more than 4. There's like 8 or 9 or like 10 that spawn in this kind of flat area. So where I am is literally across that bridge is the arena where Chillet spawns. And if you come over here, there's just a ton of metal ore. Now, the reason why I set up a complete second base, by the way, quick side note, I think you have to have base level 10. It's either you have to have base level 10 or 11 to build a second base. You can't just do this like at the beginning of the game. You have to have like a level 10 base, I think. But the reason why I set up a completely separate base is because hauling all of this ore back to my main base is incredibly slow and tedious because I only have 500 carry capacity. So I just made this fucking stone fortress of doom where all of my pals sleep. I have like sort of like the bare minimum kind of workbenches and stuff. I have a little bit of storage. And what I have is I have some berry plantations, which these guys are graciously operating. This gives them like self-sufficient, infinite food. I have a sauna thingy, whatever that's called again. And I have a few chests in which my pals would drop off ore. I've only had this running very recently. I've barely had this running for any time. And I already have 200 ore, which translates to about 100 metal ingots. Now, as for the pals that I have working at the base, I have 2 tansies. The tansies obviously plant crops and they grow them. The 2 pangolets, they water the crops. So these 4 are essential for the crop maintenance. I have 1 fox parks in order to smelt ores, and I have 2 tombats. Now, this is absolutely crucial to the strategy. A pal cannot mine ore ever unless he has at least level 2 mining. So as you can see, below his work speed, you can see the level 2 pickaxe. That means that he has a level 2 mining, and they will mine ore, as well as Pen King also has level 2 mining. The Cativa and the Cativa and the other 2 tansies kind of just exist as like, transportation. I only have them right now because, I may as well. However, I do plan on replacing this Cativa and these 2 tansies with more tombats and pen kings. So at the peak, we're gonna have probably like 3 tombats and 3 pen kings operating the mines. And they pretty much do it self-sufficiently. I don't even have to like do anything myself. They all just do it by themselves. They get a ton of ore. And by having a separate base here, this also gives me extra XP. Because whenever I want to, I can go kill Chillet, which gives like a good 400 to 600 XP every time. It's not that much anymore. Like once you get to level 18, leveling up slows down quite a bit. As you can see, it's gonna take 4,500 to level up to level 20. So yeah, 600 XP isn't a lot anymore. However, when I made this base, 600 XP did seem like quite a lot. The location is nice. It has a bunch of iron ore. I mean, what more can I say? It's an incredibly good strat. Basically, this has only existed for an hour, maybe 2, and I've already got 200 ore, so absolutely phenomenal strategy. I highly recommend that you try this out yourself. I like the stone that I've used. Like, I haven't built with stone before, and I think it looks very cool. I think it looks very, very nice. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. This is the easiest way of getting ore in the early game. If you're below level 20, this is the easiest and possibly the best way. However, I don't know if there's any better ways in the later game. because like I said, I'm still very new to this game, so I don't know all of the best pro strats. But hey, this definitely feels like a pro strat to me. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you all next time. Stay awesome, and peace out.